Yo, what's poppin', everybody? We are Minds That Matter. I'm your girl, Tasi Janai Jones, and I got my girl, Shan Moni.
Hey.
And we also got my dog, Nicole.
What's up?
What's up, girl? So our objective is just to promote positive dialogue that encourages forward thinking. We're striving to inspire and empower individuals and communities through our collaborative discussion. We hope you guys enjoy our content. Give us some of your perspectives on things that we discuss, and we hope you listen good.
And if you guys like the content we're bringing, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to all our social media platforms at Minds That Matter.
Okay, everybody. So we're basically going to give us a little introduction on each other. Shannon, you want to let everybody know who you are first?
Sure. My name is Shannon. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Bakersfield, California, currently residing in Texas. I have a bachelor's in psychology, and I'm currently working in the social service field. Fun fact about me is I have actually scratched, dented, or wrecked every car I've driven, with the exception.
And we still get in the car with you. That's crazy.
No, not necessarily when I'm driving with people. It always
you like trying to park.
Yes, my current vehicle. Bruh, let me tell you, I backed into a pole when I was at work one day. I don't know how I did it. I think I was just rushing. I think it's really a lack of me being clumsy, and then also rushing. I just be doing too much. So I backed into a pole one time, and then I accidentally hit a dog in my car. I know, I'm sorry.
I did not
mean. My heart is hurting.
I did not mean to hit the dog, for real. I swear I didn't. It was two cars driving on the side of me. I couldn't swerve. It was the dog or me, and the dog had
poor doggy.
I hope you don't come after me. I'm so sorry. I love animals.
Peter, don't come after her, Peter. It was an accident.
Apologize.
Look, I don't like insects, but I like animals. So,
but yes, did you help the dog, or did you drive away?
I pulled over, but the dog was dead, so I called the animal people to come get it.
Oh, at least you called, because some people just be leaving them motherfuckers in the street.
Yeah, no, I called him. But then the whole front of my bumper was fucked up for weeks. I had to get it fixed.
Oh, I forgot about that shit.
I have legit fucked up, or not fucked up, but I've scratched, dented, or some kind of way to every car I've driven. That's my own. I've backed into something in my mom's car. I did fix that though. She was mad. I was 15. No, I was 18 when that happened. Moving into my first apartment. I haven't wrecked any of my brother's cars or did anything to his car.
Thank God, because that man would kill you.
I know he would kick my ass. But yeah, from majority, the cars, I've scratched them in some kind of way. Sorry.
Never really thought about it, but that is actually true, isn't it?
Enough about me. Nicole, introduce yourself to the people.
All right. My name is Nicole, and I'm 26. I'm from Bakersfield, California, just like the rest of them. I have 2 degrees. One is in sociology, and I have a master's in social work, and I'm currently working in a hospital right now. A fun fact about me is that I am absolutely terrified of swallowing pills. I cannot take medicine. I don't know why. I just pray to God I never get a serious illness that requires me to have to swallow medication, because I'm just not going to be able to do it. If I can't crush it up, I'm just not. Nope.
Nope. You're not even going to do it?
No, I'm not. I just cannot. Y'all don't understand. I almost choked on swallowing a pill one day, and I think from there I just was nah, this is not for me.
But imagine she's never, ever since I've known her, which is about 17 years.
17 years.
I never cannot. Yeah, so I always have liquid medicine.
No, I will buy NyQuil in a minute. If I have a headache or anything that's going on serious with me, and like I said, if I can't crush that medicine up, then I'm not taking it. I'm just gonna have to suffer. I'm just scared. I actually have 3 pill crushers. No joke.
Dang.
I bought one of those. I ain't never seen a pill crusher.
Yeah, I get them at Rite Aid most times.
Yeah, I'm probably never looking at that.
Because I just can't.
Yeah. What about you?
Me? Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Tasi. I go by Tasi Janai Jones. That's my real full first and married last name. I'm 26 years old. I have a bachelor's in business, and I am just popping. I'm popping as fuck. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Bakersfield, California. I'm from the West Coast, which is the best coast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the West Coast.
Shout out to the West Coast. It's born and bred. It's instilled in us. We got such a vibe. I feel
super.
females born on the West Coast are a lot more chill. We
People in general born on the West Coast are a lot more chill. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
people.
What though? What I found out being in Texas, I don't mean to cut you off. We have a lot more chill vibe, but we're a lot ruder than people in the South.
I can say that. I can see that.
No, I think that's true because there were places in Bakersfield where if you staring at somebody, it'd be a problem.
Problem.
But if you stare at someone here in Texas,
They gonna
like,
speak.
oh,
they speak to you like, "Hey, how you doing? How's your day going?" So I love this Texas living. I'm down yonder now. I do appreciate the culture and the climate, and especially the food. And I'm just really living my best life. So God is good.
Amen.
Amen.
Fun fact.
Oh yes, sorry. So a fun fact about myself. Both of my thumbs are two different sizes.
Yo, I forgot about that shit.
Let me tell y'all why, though. I was born perfectly fine. I have perfectly fine. But
Right.
when I was about, I want to say 9 or 10 years old, my mom was married to some asshole that none of us liked. And he had one job, take me to fucking school. And he slammed my finger in the door on accident when I was getting out the car. And my thumb was stuck in the fucking car for like 2 minutes. Like,
oh my God.
we couldn't get my thumb out. And I'm like, help. Oh my gosh, this is painful. And he's just like, oh shit, it's one of them bucket cars. So you got
one of them hard metal doors.
Yeah. Goddamn passenger door open. Like you gotta pull it and lift it and spit it out. So when he finally got my finger free, my finger looked like it wasn't even there, bro. Like, well, I want to just say like my fingernail part, like not my whole thumb. But he didn't even take me to school. He told me to get back in the car. I'm crying and screaming.
Yeah, he was embarrassed.
What the fuck am I gonna do now?
Right.
He didn't take me to no doctor, no urgency care.
No, of course he didn't.
He put me a finger down in the drain to wash it off and gauzed it up, and then it had to grow back regular, but it just didn't.
But it didn't.
Full size. If you put my thumbs next to each other, one of them is taller than the other. And I also learned how to snap correctly at the age of 25.
Wow.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, guys.
I remember in high school, you used to go around and show everybody how you snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like, this is how I snap. And I don't know how, like, it just still made noise, but everybody was so fascinated with the way that
the snap still made noise.
I can still snap both ways. Like I can do my old snap, which is the incorrect way with my thumbs inside my, like you'd have to see it in order to believe.
You can show me real quick. I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm like giving a thumbs up.
It sounded like her joint was coming out.
Yeah, like I'm popping my thumb knuckle, but I'm snapping, and then I learned the regular way, so I can snap normal now. So I'm popping.
Congratulations!
I told y'all I'm fucking popping.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, fun fact about all of us, which some people know, but not everybody, we've actually been friends like over a decade. Like since we were in elementary school. I met Tasi when I was in kindergarten, but we didn't really start hanging tough till we were in like 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
Me and Nicole met in like 4th grade.
4th grade.
We have been tied at the hip ever since. So,
which is funny because when I first met Shannon, I did not like her. She was rude to me and she told me to shut up in class, and it wasn't even me talking. It was the girl next to me talking, and I was just listening, but Shannon turned around and told me to shut up, and I was just like, oh
damn,
like this girl is mean. And then boom, 17 years later, we in the same
thieves
here. She my sister now though. They families to me. These aren't my friends.
That's a fact.
I'm proud to have them go on this journey with me. So
absolutely.
I know, join us, get to know us, come chill with us.
Definitely. Join the conversation.
You guys got to get to know us a little bit. We've shared a bit about ourselves, but we want to do something a little bit more interesting in the conversation. What do you think, Shannon?
I think we should play a game.
Oh, what kind of game?
I think we should play Would You Rather.
Oh, snap.
I'm down.
I'm about to put the pressure on Nicole. So go ahead and start first.
All right. Fine. I'll go. Would you rather have bad breath or bad body odor?
Breath all day. Breath. Look,
think
I ain't
I
gotta
would,
talk to
yes.
your ass.
I choose breath also because I can
I
go
gotta
days
talk.
without talking to somebody.
That's
but
what I'm saying. You don't have to talk, but you got to be
Exactly.
around people.
But yeah, exactly, and people gonna smell you lit. But I'd rather have bad breath than bad body odor. So that's my vote. Also, Tasi, that's your vote as well.
Yes, I'm having bad breath. Like I'll even talk just because
Period.
I can't help it.
I don't like people as it is, so I ain't got to say shit. Like,
Right.
I'm rolling.
hilarious.
Yeah. She just gave me a good one because of that. Okay, I'm gonna go next.
All right, you might as well then since you're ready.
Would you rather have bad hair or bad eyebrows?
Ooh.
Bad eyebrows. I don't care about my eyebrows.
Nah,
I'm like one of the very few females who could care less about my eyebrows.
I'd rather have.
No, I would rather have bad.
I want bad hair.
I would definitely have bad hair. Eyebrows will make or break a person. I'm sorry. Like,
Face structure and all.
I don't care what I do. I could have a bald fucking head, and if my eyebrows don't fleek, they fleek. Okay,
That's
like,
true. That makes a
exactly.
good point. That's true. Because I see some people with unibrows and it just don't work.
And it don't work. So I would definitely.
My hair is like really naturally very, very curly. The shit don't work out for me half the time anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go with I'd rather have bad hair because my hair to me is genuinely always bad. But that's just because it frizzes. So I need the eyebrows to be on fleek.
Yeah, I would definitely. I agree. Go ahead, Tasi. What's your question, girl?
You're standing in front of your crush on your first date.
Oh my God.
Would you rather have ripped your pants or have something stuck in your teeth the whole time y'all been talking?
What?
I would rather rip my pants in front of my crush than have something stuck in my teeth.
Why?
It's safer. I mean, number one, they probably gonna want to get a look at what I got anyway. So I mean,
true.
But like, to have something stuck in my teeth is just like, oh my God. I don't know. It just feels like a different type of embarrassment, But,
I would say pants too because I have this thing now, like where I floss my teeth a lot, and if something is in my teeth, I get to like trying to pick it out with my tongue and like sucking.
Yeah, then I would be doing that in front of him in a day, and I don't
You sitting there trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to suck at my teeth the whole day,
the whole time.
So yeah, I'm gonna say rip my pants. And plus, she didn't say where you ripped your pants. I could have just ripped it on my pants.
That's true. And also, even if I did rip them right up the crack, I always wear brand new cute panties on the date. I don't care. So I'll be all right.
Okay, I got a story about that though. Like, okay, say somebody you don't like though, and like, or you like them, but you don't want them to get none, and you don't want to pressure yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to wear? Well, I don't want to say ugly panties, but like, oh no panties means is a good thing too. I don't know.
For me, whether I feel like I'm gonna like give it up or not, it don't really matter. Like I'll wear the panties because it makes me feel that much more
confident.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel way bomb. I'm like, okay, my whole outfit is on fleek. Everything, my toes done, nails done, cute panties,
a different
like,
swag.
I just have to have everything done exactly. So whether somebody gonna see him or not, like just know it's gonna make me feel like I'm that bitch. So
she's trying to boost herself. She said, "Fuck him." I'm with that.
Man, that's funny. But I don't know. So
right.
I'm glad that we kind of got a chance to share those things. Those experiences are kind of funny. I want to know from y'all, maybe Shannon, you can go first. I want you to maybe discuss the purpose of the podcast in your own words. Like, what would you think? What would you say? The podcast.
Well, personally, the podcast, I have to admit, is a bit selfish. And I say that because we have all moved to different areas. Me and Tasi currently stay in the same state, but we still stay like 45 to an hour away from each other with traffic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for us to have conversations regularly. And with us doing the podcast, this gives me a reason just to chill with my girls. And some of my closest girlfriends, I can't say some, my closest girlfriends at that. So for me, it's kind of a way for me to have an outlet and also to talk to you guys and spend time with you guys so we can keep our connection and our bond strong and also do a business venture we should have been started.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I feel that we have some of the best conversations out there.
We do. We always have really great conversations.
And I love we can go from ratchet to very educated,
sophisticated, and when we need to be, right?
And then we can be goofy, and then we can be real serious. So to me, that it just provides me with some sort of like calmness within my spirit. So that's my personal goal from the podcast, just to hang with y'all, chill, have regular conversations. And then my goal for everyone else is just to provide them with an outlet. A lot of people share the same experiences, but they don't necessarily know how to go about them or how to deal with them or resources that are available to them. And I feel like we're educated enough and also street smart enough to provide them with some avenues or even just some conversation to provide some clarity.
Yeah,
So
hopefully we can definitely touch on some topics to give that information out to people.
facts.
Right,
So
right.
I think that my goal for everyone else is just to provide them with a platform to start another conversation that typically you don't see as often with young, educated Black women, too. So I feel like we can inspire a whole group of people. I feel like we can provide avenues and clarity for some people when they're going through things, and then also just bring them some funny content based on our stories and experiences, because we got some stories. We've been here not too long, but we have had some experiences.
Yeah,
If y'all would
I
agree.
can agree. I can definitely agree with
They
that.
have no idea.
Yeah.
So,
Tasi, what's your purpose for the podcast?
Y'all know I've been wanting to do media since I was fucking 12. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like communications probably should have been my degree. Like that was my original plan. Life happens. But yeah, I always felt like when you're able to express yourself or express things, you can reach out to a large group of people. So I hope to inspire and encourage people on the different topics that we talk about. I also want to have fun with people. I'm really goofy and energetic. So I think this podcast is another outlet for not just myself, but for others, so that we can just have a bunch of fun and discuss a lot of things that people either don't talk about or it's not in the right I guess, head space or minds of other people that I feel like we're going to be able to target. So that's just my objective: inspire and encourage and have some fun.
Facts.
All right. Yeah. With that being said, y'all pretty much touched on everything that I would say for, which is, I guess, my want for the podcast. But not only that, just to challenge those who are thinking negatively about certain things and hope to like shed light, in a positive way. I think that being informative, is very helpful because there's a lot of people out there that are misinformed or misguided and things like that. And I think that like this is a way to create a conversation in a healthy way, a non-judgmental way, a very open dialogue is the goal, and I think that that's something that we can do. A lot of people, like I've said before, like look up to like celebrities and stuff like that as outlets for advice. And I just want people to remember that they can turn to their peers and themselves and admire one another and, I guess build themselves up in their own communities. And I think this is another way to like kind of bring awareness to that. So I hope to empower and inform people, but in a playful way.
Yeah,
Definitely.
really playful.
Well, guys, we just wanted to introduce ourselves to you a little bit. We definitely have a juicy first episode series.
Definitely.
I definitely
got to tune into that episode, y'all.
to come welcome you to our little family. And if you guys like the content that we're bringing, help us by continuing our conversations. Comments in the descriptions below. Let us know if you guys have any questions. And also, if you guys want to help us out with some topics, throw them our way. We're very open to suggestions and things like that. Do us a favor and join us on our social media platforms at Minds That Matter. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to all the podcast content. And remember, we are
Minds That Matter. Peace, y'all.